Okay, let's start up this live stream. Hopefully it should get going soon. But good morning guys, welcome to episode 7 of Survival Fridays. Now if you're wondering why I didn't upload on Wednesday, I do, trust me, it frustrates me as much as it frustrates you. I have my video half completed and was going to finish it off, and then I discovered I have an exam today which I didn't know about because it wasn't anywhere on my, or at least we think it's today. It's not like anywhere in the announcements been on my university website for the course. So I've been studying for the past day and a half, just crazy studying my programming because it's a really hard subject. And then I also have an assignment due tonight at midnight. Hey Haley, welcome to today's live stream. But yeah, so I've just been very hectic with university. I have the video half done though, so it'll definitely be out on Sunday, and it's an easier video for me rather than the zoo one. The zoo one took me days, just because like you have to edit and oh, good morning Conjrum. But yeah, the zoo one just took a while because it's like all the editing and it's such a big video, and I'm having to build it in single player with no world edit, and it takes longer. So yeah, so it'll definitely be out on Sunday, my next video. And definitely should be back to normal uploads. The past few weeks have been hectic because I've had assignments due. I've got another assignment due tonight. I have an exam today. I had an exam on Tuesday. So the past 2 weeks have just been really like full on with university. But yeah, so I'll definitely have a video up on Sunday, and it's an easier one for me, so it'll definitely be going up. I thought today we could just focus, but yeah, because I've been so busy with uni, I haven't collected anything for a house. So I thought the next thing that would be really good to focus on, just because I haven't got the materials, would be doing the animal farming. Now, something that a lot of people on PvE do and that I'm wanting to do is they do a chunk farm. Now, if you don't know what a chunk farm is, I'll just do like a little explanation. Let me just bring this up. If you ever play desktop and you push F3G, it brings up the layout of like chunks around you. So the red lines are where the other chunks around you are, and then the yellow outlines the chunk that you're in. So what chunk farming is in survival or Minecraft is all you want to do is you just want to like, this is really good for sheep farming or anything like that. I haven't seen Infinity War, no. I really want to though. It's like on our to-do list of movies to see, but when you have so much university, you don't have time for movies. But I'm also trying to save money because of I go to Japan now in less than 2 months, so I need to try and save spending money. But what you do with chunk farming is you basically outline the edge of the chunk, like I have here, and then you have all the stalls on the sides of each chunk, and then the middle here where I'm standing is where you would breed the animals, let them come into the chunk area down here, and then you just like, then you can kill them or shear them in here and then get rid of them. So it's just a way to not have all the animals despawn, and you can have a large amount of animals in one area. I really like this design for doing colored sheep. So what we might do today is make a stable, and then also make a, the Greatest Showman looks really good too. I haven't seen that either. I haven't seen any movies lately. The only thing I've been doing is watching TV when I've got free time. I watched Riverdale last night. That was so good. Only 2 more episodes left, and Westworld is back on as well, so definitely got to watch Westworld. But what I thought we might do is build a sheep chunk farm, and then also build our stables as well. So what you kind of want to do with this, you want to go normally about 2 blocks high. And then that way, once the baby sheep falls down, it can't go back up. And then I'll just kind of give an example of what you'll do. So you normally have a space about 2-2. Yeah, Riverdale is so good. Hi Cookie, thank you for joining us today. But if you haven't watched the latest Riverdale, go watch it, it's so good. And hopefully my stream quality will also pick up soon. I also tend to find it's normally a little bit laggy for the first 5 minutes of when I live stream, but then it picks up. Basically, so what you do for chunk farming is you just make like a little pocket like this. I like to have it normally about like 3 blocks deep, because what you'll have is you'll have a wall back here. I'm just doing a little demonstration first. So you have like your wall back here, and then you have a roof over the top of them, because you don't want anything to get in. And then what you have here is you just put a fence, so you can still see him but get the sheep. And then what you do, when you want to breed them, you can either just like look up and like feed them, or when you're going in, you can make like a little quick step. You go up, feed the sheep, the baby will come out, you like bring it out, and then you get rid of your step, and then you have it out here. Yeah, uni's going okay. I'm a little bit behind in my one programming subject, but I caught up a bunch before my studying yesterday, so my other two I'm okay though. I was originally doing 5 subjects for university, but I got forced to drop 2 because they were new subjects, and the way that university works is when you, at least at my university in Australia, when you enroll, like courses have prerequisites. So like if I want to do my 3rd year courses, they might have like a requirement that you've done a specific 2nd year course. One of my courses was a new 3rd year, and the other was a elective, just like a free choice subject. But oh hey Wolf Fairy, but they both had requirement like subjects that I had to do, but they didn't put them up there, so I was forced to oh hi Sloth, thank you for joining us. Yeah, so I was forced to drop 2 subjects without being told I needed courses for them. So now I'm down to 3, but that's okay because I can pick up I think it's next year I'll end up doing 5 one semester, but that'll be okay. But yeah, so what you do is you basically have all your houses of your little sheep around the outside here. You just make an entry somewhere in the middle, and then yeah, you just come in, and then you can just go around, breed all the different colored sheep that you like, and then just bring them in the center. Or you can either like kill them for like meat and stuff like that, or you can either just go around and shear them, or if you need a lot of one color, you can just keep breeding, dye them all the color, and then just like shear them all, and then you kill them all. Or the way that this works as well is because it's in this one chunk here, they'll despawn as well, which is why it works really well. I've just brought up the chunk layout Wolf Fairy, and we're going to be building a chunk farm. So I don't know if you can actually do this on console. This is just in Java edition. You push like F3, like function F3G, and it brings up the chunks like this. And then what you do is in the middle, you just have like all your sheep bred on the outside, so that way they don't despawn. And then you can bring them all on the inside and kill them as you need, or just shear all the wool that you need. That's okay, Haley. Have a good day at school. I hope school's cool. But yeah, so I decided we could probably do some chunk farming, and I could do the sheep setup and then also do the stables. I will need let's bring down the chunk for now. I'm gonna need to get some materials. I'm pretty sure I have quite a few bits of wool though. I like to do for my chunk farms a mix of fence and just any kind of wood at all. So oh, thank you Larch. I'll be having more vlogs soon. At the end of June. I still haven't edited my previous Japan ones. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I shouldn't, or when I get the time, just do one big giant video of all little snippets. It was like my first time doing it. It's quite funny. Like the one thing that I always have, oh, your name's also Sophia. That's cool. There's so many Sophias now. When I was growing up there was none, and now it's like a really common name. But the one thing that happens to me when I always travel internationally is I get sick. Oh really? I didn't hear that. I heard that I would be surprised if that was true, because Minecraft is obviously owned by Microsoft, which is Xbox. But is that the permanently getting updates, or is that like just the snapshot beta updates? I would assume they would like continue that. Well, that sucks. But yeah, yeah, most people spell PH. Every time I go somewhere and I'm like, my name's Sophia, they always spell it PH. But I'm just like, you get used to it. I suppose it would be the same for you. You're just like, yeah, I'll go with that. But yeah, the one thing that always happens to me when I travel internationally is I get sick, and It causes a lot of problems because it can sometimes be really bad, or sometimes it can be really good. Well, it's not good getting sick. But like when I went to South Africa, like Mr. Hey Sophia is from South Africa, so a year after meeting Mr. Hey Sophia, we actually flew over there. Oh, okay, that sucks. But yeah, like a year after meeting Mr. Hey Sophia, we went over to South Africa for a holiday, and I was like meeting. He's got like his dad and his brother and his stepmom here, but the rest of like his whole mum's side of the family, they all live in South Africa, and then he's got a cousin and an aunt in Germany, and then a stepsister and a step nephew in Ireland. A lot of South Africans everywhere. Yeah. So I got really, really sick. That was probably the worst I've ever been. It was bad. Like I had 40 degrees Celsius fevers. I was crying in the shower. Like I thought I was gonna die. I was like, if this doesn't get better, we're gonna have to go to like a hospital or something. I was so sick. And I ended up getting over it, but it took me about 3 weeks. When we went to Europe for our honeymoon, I got sick, only a little bit, but I still got sick. When we went to Japan recently, I got really sick, which is why I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to show the vlogs, but it was so bad that I nearly completely, oh, hey, Lizzie, good to see you again this live stream. But when we went to South Africa, I'm going to also bring a crafting table over here so we can craft. And we might also maybe bring some stone brick. When we went to Japan, I got really, really sick with a really bad sore throat. I nearly completely lost my voice. I couldn't really talk. The more I talk, the worse I sound, which is why it's a bit awkward with that vlog. I got sick when I went to America. I got sick when I went to Thailand. Like I get sick every time. Why am I in my farm? Every time I go overseas, I get sick. So it can be a bit annoying, to say the least. Okay, let's bring up the chunk again. So we're going to start this chunk farm. We're also going to need to get some sheep. I know there's some like over that way in the jungle area. So we might need to get some leads and just bring them back. But as long as we can get 2 sheep that are white fur, we can just breed them and then breed all the others. So we only need to get 2. But yeah, so I get sick a lot. Where am I from? I'm from well, I live in Australia. I wasn't born in Australia. I was born in New Zealand. So where like Lord of the Rings was filmed. I was born over there. But I moved to Australia when I was really... You live on Mars. I moved to Australia when I was really young. I probably... Oh, actually, do I want to do it right here, or do I want to do it more against the path? See, I can't do it against the path because that goes into the pathway. Yeah, okay, I'll be over here. Okay. This is a good chunk. The other thing you need to think about as well is that when you're doing a chunk farm, the inside will be at the borders of the chunk, and then you have to build the pens just outside of the chunk. So if I built it here, I would literally have my pens going all into the farming areas and completely covering the road. So oh, there are? Okay, cool. Oh, I thought those were killed, those sheep, Jim. But yeah, so I'm from New Zealand, where Lord of the Rings is from. And then I moved to Australia when I was 3. Mostly because my dad really liked the weather here and just like the climate and the livelihood a bit more. So I'm from NZ, but I live in Australia. And then sometimes people think my accent's a bit funny because Mr. Hey Sophia is South African, so sometimes I pick up on his accent a little bit, and then on the odd occasion I do still have my ex's accent. He's American, he's from Oregon in the USA, so there was a time when I was going to be moving over there. Oh, so they are there? Okay, cool. When I looked when was it? When I was on last before all my study, there were no sheep, so I'm just putting some dirt down so we have a flat surface for our chunk farm. No. Including on the outside a little bit, just because remember the pen will come this way. And then we also need to make an entrance, and we need to figure out how many coloured sheep there are. Oh, you're from Ireland, that's cool. I haven't been to Ireland. I may possibly be going close to Ireland later this year, but I won't be there. Ireland would be really cool. I want to go there, especially because Mr. Hayesophy has got family there, so I think his family lives near Cork. If you know, you would know where Cork is, but his family is down in Cork. So Mr. Hayesophy has been to Ireland, but I haven't. He went before he met me. Okay, so we just want to place this all along the outside. I thought maybe we could have a base. Oh, we're gonna have to get rid of this dirt. I thought maybe we could have a base of the stone brick just to make it a little bit fancier looking down the bottom. And that way it also just kind of blends in with like the houses, like our little noob shack that's got the stone brick base down around the bottom. Okay, well, thanks for coming anyway, Wolf. It was nice seeing you again today. Ah, so yeah, you know Cork. I'm from the US, Missouri. Ah, I know Missouri. I know a little bit about the US because like my ex being American. A lot of Australians, like you hear of, before I met him, like a lot of Australians, you hear of like USA states, but you don't really know much about them just because like when you live here, the only things that are really like advertised are like California with like LA and San Fran. Everyone knows Texas, everyone knows like Illinois, Chicago and New York, and you know Washington because of Seattle and Washington DC. And then obviously maybe, you know, like Nevada because of Las Vegas, but Australians don't really know a lot of like the little states. They know little ones here and there, but I know of Missouri mostly because of him. We do actually want to go back to the US at some point, so I was thinking maybe after uni we could go on like a trip and see our friends who are from there. Okay. Now we need to figure out how many sheep there are. Do any of you know exactly how many different colors of sheep? You can have white, pink, purple, magenta, yellow, red, orange, lime green, normal green, light blue, dark blue, light grey, dark grey, black. I think there's 14. Yeah, that's Mr. Hayesophy in the chat. He can't hear me, but he can read the comments, which is why he's saying that. My skin at the moment is an armor. But if you take it off, it's my same little dirndl that I wear, like a little German dress. Let's go back around. At the moment, I'm building. My coordinates as well are not that. My coordinates are -1172 for the X and -1637 for the Y. Not the Y, the Z. But yeah, there's 16. I feel like I'm missing a color then. I thought 14. How many different colored sheep are there? Minecraft. I'm starting. Oh, there's 16. What two am I missing? Sorry, I'm just curious of what two I missed in my count. Oh, brown and cyan. Okay. So they're the two colors I missed, brown and cyan. Okay. But yeah, yeah, I'm playing on just a general free server. So I'm playing on p.nerd.nu and my coords are x negative 117 1173 and z negative 1636. So that's the chords, and it's Java edition. So just make sure you're playing on Java. It won't work in whatchamacallit. It won't work in like Windows or the other one. It won't work in like the Windows Bedrock, and it won't work on console. So it's got to be Java edition Minecraft. Yeah. So we now need to mark out 16 pens, and you tend to also have them near the entrance. I think the last time I did this, I ended up having to have a underground entrance into the pen just because of how many colors there were. So let's say if we bring well, we've got more oak, then maybe we'll use oak for the corners. That's the base, 1 2 3. So we wanted about 4 high on the corners, because then once you have that next base block and then the other stuff in there and your roof, it's probably about 4. Okay. So that's like 1 2 3 4 5. Oh, the dogs aren't happy. Unless if I go like make it 3 corners. I'm just trying to like lay out the 16 here. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. 2 3 4 5. 5 10 15. Actually, we should be okay here. The sheep should be okay in a 2x2. Okay, and then another one here, and another one here. Okay, so that's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. Did I do one too many? 5 10 15 16. I wonder if we could put something else here as well, like maybe chickens and rabbits or something. 15 16 17 18 19. We could then do like rabbits, chickens, chicken, pig. Maybe that would be well. Yeah, I heard Ventroya died. I love Austin Powers. Austin Powers was like seriously one of my favorite movies growing up. So funny. So I was sad that he died. I was kind of expecting like someone else to die as well. I don't know if you guys ever heard, they always kind of say that like people die in threes. So like first it was Avicii and then it was Ventroya. So then people were kind of like, oh, like who's gonna die next? But no one ended up dying, which is good. They tend to die in threes, I find. Like every time someone else has died, it's always been in threes. Okay, so we have our layout now. 1 2 3. And we want to go, I think it was 4 high. 1 2 3 4. Yeah, so 4 high. Now we're just going to mark out all the entries for our pins. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. And we just want to do this on all the edges. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. But you can kind of see the layout now, and like I'm standing on the outside. Oh cool, you got sheep, thank you Jim. But you can see like the layout, like now I'm standing on the outside of the trunk. You're gonna have 5 different types of sheep in just that chunk. At least I think that should be okay for chunk farming. If not, we can always change it later though and make the... I can ask the server, is 5 sheep on each side okay for farming? Like 5 pens. I'll ask the server, we'll see what they say. How many? I'm still... Oh, you're there, Sloth. But yeah, feel free to like come to where we are, Sloth. Oh, hey girl, Just Gaming, thank you for joining us. If you, just so you know, Sloth, you can go to, at the center of where you spawn in the game, there are some watermelons on the inside of the spawn area, so grab some of those. Oh, I've gone too high here. So grab some watermelons and then you can make your way here. Ah, Stephen Hawking. That's a good point. He wasn't like too close to them though. He was like a little bit before. But that's true, he did die. That was the first major celebrity and now another 2 have. Okay, cool. Also, if you want to find it a little bit... Why am I placing dirt? If you want to find it a little bit easier to get here, Sloth, there's an ice road to the west of spawn. If you follow that all the way to the end, it ends up like at a T intersection. If you go right at the T intersection, that basically leads straight to our area. And then it's like really easy to get here from there. Okay. I think one more higher still. There we go. So we're nearly done like all the little... This is like the kind of tedious bit of making a chunk farm. We're just making all the outlines because there's no point in starting if you... Let's just eat some steak. So that way we'll have all the color sheep on the outside and then we'll have one more sheep here, and then what we might do is chickens, rabbits and pigs. Although chickens and rabbits you have to do a little bit differently just because they can... Rabbits I haven't seen any around here as well. I've seen them in deserts and snow areas, so might be a bit of a task getting one of those back. But I think chickens, you've got to have them sitting on carpet, and then you have to have the hoppers underneath them, and that way when they lay eggs it goes through the carpet and underneath. And then I think you also have to have a trapdoor and the fence at the top, at the front. And then for rabbits, I think you've got to have them sitting on you've got to have them sitting on iron trapdoors, I believe. Oh, let me just bring up this. I'm just typing to Sloth. Go west of spawn and follow the ice road. At the end of the ice road, you will reach a T intersection. Go right. Okay, let's just shrink that chat again. There we go. Okay. Nearly done here. And then we can start doing actual pens. I think we should be... Oh, the dirt's stuck. There we go. I think we should be okay for now. I have run out of oak. That's okay though. So what we'll do, you then want to start doing the inside of the pen area. So the way you want this is you want the sheep to be sitting too high up. That's okay, Conjum. It was nice talking to you anyway. Thank you for joining us. But what you want to do, you just want to like place 2 blocks high like this and about 2 deep. Well, you want it 3 deep because you want like that to be there, but so what you want to do, you just go again, and I would also make sure that you're building under it just so you can't get like baby zombies or anything like that, like spawning in that one block deep bit. I doubt they would, but you never know. There we go. You can also just like place them there, or if you want to make it like a little bit fancier, maybe we'll use the spruce because we've got a bunch of spruce and there's also a bunch of spruce in the area. If we just grab some spruce blocks, if we just place 2 like that, and then we go like this, like that, and then that creates just like a nice kind of barrier. Hopefully some grass will grow up here, but if worst comes to worst, we can always use like silk touch and just grab like 1 grass block for each area, like each pen, and then it'll grow up anyway. Or like if you don't want to do that method, you can always just place like 1 block to the entry of each pen, and then the grass will just grow up and train up into there. So you can do something like that while you're waiting, while you're finishing your pens. So you just want to kind of do that the whole way around. So it can take a little bit to do. We're just going to go grab some more dirt. I'm sure I've got some. You got some sheep. Cool. Thank you, Jim. Okay, let's just grab some more dirt quickly. We also have this farm here, but we're going to get rid of that now just because we've got all the farming area over there. I also added to the farm, you can kind of see I added cactuses just because if we want to use any green dye for like banners or anything like that, you just want to make sure with cactuses, if you haven't farmed them before, you only take the top 2 layers. Otherwise it's just like, I'm going to get rid of this dye for now as well. I've been collecting dye for the banners, but this will end up being really good for the sheep as well. Because I've been trying to do the town banners when I have had some time this week. We're just going to grab some dirt. Thankfully, I have a lot of dirt. I don't know if there'd be any... No, I've got lots of dark oak though, so that's good. But yeah, so we've got like the farming area there. So I put the cactuses in so we can use green dye, because obviously if you want to make dye that's green, you need cactus green. So I got it for that reason. Okay, and then these corners, they're just basically like empty spaces. I like to kind of like decorate them in like a corner way, kind of like this when I go on the outside. Like I have some like decorative decorative staircases and stuff like that just to make it a little bit more interesting. Again, we're just going to see how it's already growing up though. So that's why I said while you're building, just like train the grass to go up, and that gives it also something to do. Just saves you time. So if we just go around all here, and if you want to do 2 to try and train it faster, that's okay as well. Okay, another one here. I'm just doing all the entry bits. Okay. Fence, it'll be here. And then one of these will be a rabbit one, so the rabbit and the chicken won't need the dirt on the inside, but we'll talk about that later. Okay, so once you've got all these entries, so you can see some of them also training up now. Once you've got all these entries and they're kind of like training up, you just keep finishing them off. And then just like I said, make sure all your underlayers are covered so you don't have mobs spawning underneath. I don't know if mobs spawning underneath the sheep would despawn the sheep at all, like with the mechanics of how Minecraft spawns things, but I think it's always good to just cover that and make sure you're not going to have things spawning underneath the sheep anyway. So you just want to go all around the outside. This is why I grabbed a bunch of dirt. Okay. I might actually need more dirt. Okay, so now you want to do just the ones for the pens. Like this. And remember, you don't need to do the ones in between there unless if you want grass. But I like to just kind of like save that and have the wood. So then what you want to do once you've done that, we're going to start making our walls. So you can see we've got the wood there, and you want the same here. Except in these bits here, you can just make it a solid wall because you don't have like pathways or mobs in the corners here. Oh, you're back already. I might close the door quickly because I think someone's gardening. near our house. Okay. I'll quickly just finish this though. Someone's using a weed eater. If you have weed eaters where you're from. Okay. And then this one will be a thing as well. So that's like the one pen there. Oh, they're getting closer. Hello, Jim. That's another one there. Okay, so that's basically the whole setup now of the chunk. And you can see when you're on the inside, all the pens are on the outside and not on the inside. So I will be back in a second, just closing the doors and the windows. It's cold as well, so I have a blanket. Hold on. Okay. It's the council workers doing gardening around our house. Just like the general like cleaning up of grass and stuff. Ugh. I don't know about you guys, but it's getting cold here in Australia. Okay, so now that we've got all that done, we're going to start focusing on the inside walls and also the outside wall. So what you want to do just depends on the kind of design you're going for. You could also have it like an open roof on the inside, or you could have it completely covered. I might go for, because you at least want the sheep to be covered, but it's up to you if you want the inside area to be covered. We could always just do like a really big flat roof, so at least it's not raining on the inside in here. Maybe we'll do that. So all you want to do once you've done all that, we're going to need to make some fence. So let's just quickly use some more of this spruce. If you have any oak wood as well, Jim, let me know just so I can finish off the side there, or any details like that. I've got spruce and I've got dark oak, but not oak. Damn it, maybe I shouldn't have grabbed the oak. Okay, so what you want to do though, you just want to grab your fence, obviously making a standard fence. We might do a dark oak fence or spruce fence. We might do spruce. We'll do 3 different colored woods. We'll do oak, spruce, and dark oak. Oh, you found it, cool. But yeah, feel free, Condrum, to just make up like a little dirt house or setup, or if you wanted to actually start building a house straight away, I've got some plots over to the side. You might, if you've seen the previous like Survival Friday series, I've got plots over here. So feel free to like take a plot and you can start setting up a house and building in there if you want to like build a house in the village. There's still like lots more that we need to do, and now that I have my exam today or next week, but I should be a lot freer with university next week. It's just the past 2 weeks, it's like the crunch mid-semester period, so I should be able to build a lot more this coming week. So if you wanted to build a house, feel free to put a house over there. Okay. So we've made, okay, so now we're going to make the fence posts and do our walls in between the sheep. I kind of like it feeling like it's open, like they're in little pens out in the wild, but pens in a breeding chunk thing. So what we're going to do, we're just going to make a normal fence, which I'm sure is this on the outside and that on the inside. It is, yes. Okay. So we're just going to make a bunch of fencing. Like that. Oh, you're here. Whoa. It's nice to see you, Emma. Also, I have seen all your comments on my zoo video, so thank you so much. I was very happy that a lot of you liked it. I spent so much time on that video, so it was good to know it was appreciated. I haven't replied to them because I haven't had the time. It sounds kind of silly, but to sit there and to like reply to a crap load of comments, especially because it's not just comments I get on new videos, it's, oh that's right, I don't want to do it on the outside. You can leave these ones from fences because we'll have a wall there. But yeah, it's I get comments on a lot of my older videos and also my new ones, so having to sit down every day and reply to comments all the time can take some time. Hi Tessie. But yeah, so I have seen all your comments. I have read them all, and I do plan on replying. So, oh, you strain your muscle in your neck. I can understand. I can relate. For the past like 3 months now, my muscle's been strained like there in my neck, and it's normally okay. But then sometimes you move, and it's like, ow. I don't know how I did it. I'm thinking it must be sleeping, but okay, so we're just gonna place this here. But if you're just wondering what we're doing, Emma, we are just building a chunk farm. So this is the kind of farm where you can have all the different sheep loaded in different chunks, and then the inside is the bit where you breed them and bring them in to shear them or to harvest food or anything like that. Oh, cool. I got the idea of it, so I've been trying. Oh, okay. Is it like a big build team that you're trying to get into, or? I've never been really like... I get invites from build teams, not all the time, but I've probably gotten at least 4 or 5 invites to go on to build teams, but... Oh, cool. But, it's build teams aren't really my thing. I don't know, I like the freedom of being able to build whatever I want. Oh, did I do that wrong? I did too. That should have been here. That's okay, that's an easy fix. Yeah, I like the freedom of just being able to build whatever I want, so the constraints of a build team doesn't really interest me. Like I get asked to, but I like what I do now. Okay, and we'll just quickly make that new pin. Okay, so this would be a wall here. 1, 2, yeah, okay, cool. So we got that all done. Okay, so this would be your little entrance here. So you want to have this fenced off. Okay, there we go. So that's all the... Oh, you got your horse, Tessie. So that's all the bits here. Oh, thank you. Oh, you have Funcraft. I've seen a little bit of Funcraft. I got recommended the other day, what was it? I got recommended a video by, whatchamacallit? Oh, what's her name? Audi Shadow Lady, I think it was. And I think it was her that plays Funcraft, I think. But, I think it was, I was watching a bit of that video. Hello, Slough Lover. You are here. If you want some steak, here you go, that might help you survive a bit better. Thank you. Hold on, I'm just typing stuff. You're welcome. Feel free to build a house in the plots nearby. In a plot nearby the river. Okay. Oh, why is it not going away? Why are you not disappearing, chats? Oh no. For some reason my chat's not working. I don't know what's wrong. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Oh wait, there we go. I have to push escape now, that's a bit odd. I freaked out, I was like, oh, don't tell me I'm gonna be stuck. Okay, but I'm just showing Slough where the... Okay, so just over here, Slough. Those are the plots. Oh, you have Minecraft slow. Okay, yeah, it's quite big. About 20 people or more. I don't know anymore. It grew a lot since I first applied in 2016. Oh wow, okay. Has it ever been featured on whatchamacallit? Has it ever been featured on the Minecraft website? I see the articles. Disney Wild Child. Oh, okay. I don't see you here. But yeah, feel free to come on the server if you do have the Java edition or anything like that. I think I might have seen you maybe. Maybe I might have seen you, I think. I forget who comes on here, there's been quite a few. Okay, so now that we've got some of these though, we're gonna start completely enclosing our plots, our little pens like this, just making a roof, and then you just want that to also come across. And then what we will have is around at the front, so you might want to make it a little bit more like decorative like that. And then this is basically your pen. You then just have the wall at the back, which you just do whatever, and then all you do to close in the animals is you just place your little fence and then they can't get out, and then you can breed and then the babies can come through but the adults can't. At least I think that's how it was. I'm sure that's how it was. If it's not how it was, let me know, but I'm sure that's how it was. The sheep can't get through the one gap and everything. Oh, it's raining. Oh, okay. Oh, that's thunder. Okay. We're gonna keep doing this roof. So if we do get any sheep in here, at least they're protected. But we're getting there with the chunk. Chunk farms can take a little bit just because of how how tedious they can be. Just like having to do the whole circle and making sure it's in the chunks. We can probably turn off the chunks now that we've actually built the actual like farm itself. I wonder if I can go around there. I can. Okay. Oh, we're gonna need more dark oak. But you can see it's already really starting to come together. And we can also keep just placing these like that. There we go. Another one. And another one there. Another one here. We can at least place all our like fence posts before we go back to. Okay. Another one here. But yeah, I thought we could focus on farming because at least since I haven't got the materials. But I hope you guys are all having a good day so far today. I have uni, so I don't want to be on too long just because I need to do that assignment. Thankfully, it's only 2,000 words. I kind of left it to the last minute, but it is a don't ever leave it to the last minute. Don't do what I do; it causes stress. But thankfully, it's an easy subject and I understand it really well. It's like an ethics subject for IT. So it's a little bit easy, but the lecturer teaches it really well, which is good. But yes, and then I've got work this weekend as well, like usual. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna grab some more dark oak now so we can finish off that roof. Oh, I have no hunger in me. Let's eat quickly. I also have the girls, well, one girl next to me, one girl is sulking by the door because she wants to go outside, but I've got it closed now because of the gardens. Okay, we'll quickly grab more dark oak though. But you can kind of see the towns coming together already, like the pathways and with the banners hanging off, it looks really, really good. There's the dark oak I wanted. We might also grab these slabs while we're here. Okay, let's go back over. Okay, you got a pink sheep. Ah, no, damn it. Okay. So we'll just turn some of these into blocks so we can keep doing the roof. And then we might use some of them, we'll just use them as we need them, not all the time. We might be able to use them for the outside details. Now what you do on the outside wall, it just really depends on how you want your farm to look. Maybe you're trying to fit in with like a theme or something like that. At the moment, Jim, I need some oak. Just like oak wood, not planks or anything. just to finish off, you can kind of see over there, there's like the layouts for where the wood should be, like the oak 4 blocks high, but I don't have it yet. And then like, yeah, so I just need like another 8 blocks of wood, oak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, another 8 blocks of oak. And then we should be good on the oak front. No, 2 here. I'm just doing the dark oak at the moment. And eventually we might need some more dark oak as well, just to finish off like any roofing and I think we should probably cover the roof in instead of leaving it open. I just feel like leaving it open when it's raining like this will just be annoying. So we might cover the roof in too. Oh, okay. The farm Emma is at negative 1173 and let me bring it up actually. We are at, there we go, I got it on the screen here, x negative 1173, z negative 164. So we're there. Okay, but yeah, feel free as well, Soft, to like just build a house or whatever at the plots. Those are like for people to build houses, so feel free to like, feel free to build a house in the plots. I'm going to be building one down there as well. I've got like a little dirt house, but I'm going to be getting rid of that. Yeah, one there, gym, and then thank you, cool. Let's see if I can jump. No, that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, thank you, Jim. That tidies that up. There we go. Okay, so that's basically the whole front side of what your plots will end up looking like. So what you do from here, it just depends on what you want. You might want to add like chiseled stone underneath the pillars here, or add trapdoors. We'll probably add some lighting in the corners and maybe along the inside here. Oh, you're at the noob shack. Oh, okay. You can just, if you wanted to build a house, Emma, and like set yourself up, I'll come over to the noob shack. You're not at the noob shack. Where did he go? But if you watch my screen anyway, how much is in there? Okay, I'll probably need to add some stuff there. So if you go to like the noob shack, if you just come like through here, like past this little thing, we're still gonna get rid of that. If you come like directly like straight from the noob shack, you'll see all these little leaf plots here, but those are so you can build houses. So feel free to just like choose a plot that you would like and start like set up a crafting table, like Soft setting up one here, but you can choose any of them. You just choose one that you like. You could build like a medieval house or like a really cool hobbit hole house or anything like that. There's a whole bunch of different ones. I chose some ones that are more like in the forest and stuff like that, so feel free to build a house. I'll be building one probably next week once I collect some materials. I just haven't had the time with uni, but I should be able to this coming week. So I'll collect materials and I'll build a house in there too. Hi Condrum. If you wanted to build a house too, you could also build one over there as well. I think there's 7 plots, and they're all different sizes, so but yeah, so feel free to build like a house or anything like that, Condrum, as well. For some reason my chat won't close on this if I push escape. And I'll give you some steak. I've got some extra ones. There you go. Have some steak because it's better. But yeah, so feel free to build like a house, Condrum, or anything like that. I'm just building my little thing here. Okay. So now that that is done, we'll probably start focusing on the outside to close them in, so then if we do have any sheep, we can at least get something in there. So what we're going to want to do, I think we're going to do dark oak for the outside just because it mixes with the build a little bit more. Just something like really simple. I don't want too many details. I don't know if you want to do maybe... no, not up there. Maybe something like that. If you want, Jim, you could also, if you have any stone brick, I've got like a bunch now, but I don't know if it'll last the whole way around the outside. But I think maybe if we do stone brick on the outside and then just use a mix of like 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we'll probably want to go 4 here as well. Oh, we'll go down. I'm just trying to keep it plain dark oak at the entry here, just because the thing is we've got the pens, so we want it kind of plain. We don't want lots of patterns or things that could cut into the pens. So we've got to kind of keep it practical at our entrance here. You don't want to do like fence posts or anything like that on the wall here. At least I think so. But we're just using a whole bunch of wood here because it's survival and you use what you have. So now we've got to come up with a wall design. I don't really know what we should do. So this will at least have to come around like that. So then what we do here just depends on what we want to do. We could place like something like that. Maybe have, we don't even have to really, because that could come along here. We don't even really need to have those ones. We could just have this big pointy shape like that, or like we could smooth out the, by doing that. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh. Okay, I'll bring some brick. Thank you, Jim. Yeah, so what you do on the corners really just depends on kind of what you want. You might want a really smooth look, or you might want like a jagged look. If I go like 2, 3, 4, and then we go like 3, 4, like this, you could then just do some like but this is where you want to kind of like trial on a corner and see what you like. If I do some like that, I think we would probably want to end up doing maybe just like plain dark oak in here or something. Do I know you sad 'cause bad? That looks good, Jim. And then I don't know if maybe we should like have like maybe a staircase there, or we could always like smooth out the top, obviously, because if we got like, sorry, I'm just thinking, you guys, when I think I kind of go into this serious look. Okay, if we had something like, oh, okay, do I know your name? Have you commented at all sad 'cause bad? Okay, then we want to have our roof, so the roof would end up going around the outside like that, because the roof will end up going around like that, but then we've still got those doors there. Well, not the doors, but the holes. We could either like just bring that out like that and then have some kind of like detail, or maybe bring the fence closer and have a detail. Let's do this as well. We could always have like, oh, not gonna work. 2, 3. We could always have something like that and then a detail in like the wood here. Obviously not something like that, I'm just playing with the idea. You probably kind of get what I mean, Jim. I kind of like that look better though than this chunkier look. So I think we should keep with the shape that there is. It just depends on how we want to do this bit here. We could always like do like place like the wood in there, and then on the outside here do like another detail like that. Maybe something like that. Just because that looks a bit more, obviously you'll then have like that close off at the top, and we could do, see, it looks funky though. We could bring the roof down. We could have the roof be at like, oh, we're gonna have a restart soon. This is annoying. So you can't have the roof there though, because it's gonna come through. The roof has got to be up there. So the roof has got to be like that. See, this is the thing about building, it can be annoying. Maybe if we did also like stone brick there or something. Or maybe like, oh, we're gonna need a pickaxe for that. Or maybe like if we did, if anyone wants to give suggestions as well as to what they think we should be doing, feel free to like comment down below. Or we could do something like that. Maybe just keep it simple like that. And then obviously do the dark oak there as well. Because the outside you don't really, you can do more along the walls on the outside that face the back of the pens. Oh, Henrietta's playing. What are you doing? You want to come here while the restart happens? You want to say hi? Have you got a cobweb on your nose? Come here. Come say hi. Come and entertain while the restart happens, hey? Say hello. Say hello. 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 Hey? Yeah. Say hello. Are we waiting for a restart? Yeah. Yeah, we are, aren't we? And you're stuck inside because someone's doing gardening, aren't you? Aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, because you bark and it's loud. Yeah. But yeah, so we're just waiting for a restart now. If you're ever curious about restarts happen every 2 hours on the server. If you ever come on and I'm not on, restarts happen every 2 hours on the server, and it's just a really quick thing. So if you're just joining now and we're in a restart, don't worry, it'll be over really soon. Basically they do this so that if you ever, like, let's say if there was a major crash on the server and something happened, at least your last save is from 2 hours ago rather than saving once a day and you lose hours of work. So that's where the restarts happen. So they're very quick, like it's already over now. We're already going back into the server. So it's not too long. But yeah, for that corner, I might just keep it quite simple, not spend too much time on it, because we should actually do some more building and put some sheep in there. The details you can do more on the outside, so we might just try and keep it simple, something like this. And then I'll just, instead of doing spruce, we might just put dark oak. Just keep it like that maybe. If we really wanted, we could also put a stone brick thing there. Even something like that. Or we could actually do, if we just remove that. Oh, they're not happy, they can see someone. Hey! Hey, Strudel! Hey! Come here! Hold on. Hi Maya, thank you for joining us. Let me just get the dogs. Come here. You're being silly. Come here. No, you're not going out there to bark. I don't think so. Come on, you two. We're not gonna bark at people. No. No, we don't bark. It's this one. It's Strudel barking. Hey, yeah. We don't bark at people gardening. No one's up there. Hey? They're not happy. Hey, you silly. Yeah. Oh, whine all you want. If you bark, you're gonna come back. Go on then. Okay. Back to building. But we might just do something like that. It's a little bit simple, but I don't want to think about it too much. And I don't want to spend all my time worrying about like what kind of corner we're going to have. Like, it's good if you've got the time, but if you're doing a live stream like me, you don't want to spend all your time worrying about what a corner is going to look like. So we might do something like that, and then just simply this. We can probably worry about this kind of stuff more later on, but maybe we'll just have a really simple corner like that. That's all you really need to do. If you want, you can change it, but yeah. Okay, so we might do the wall at the sides more than the front. Okay, we're gonna grab our dirt just so we can keep making the wall, and then we're just gonna place this along here. Okay. Now what we really do for a wall, it doesn't, again, you don't have to do like a really fancy wall for Chunk Farm. You can do simple, you could make it really, really decorative. You could go like all out for it and do whatever you like. But we just want to kind of keep it simple. So what we might do, maybe we might just place some like blocks along the edges here. So just figure out where like our okay. Eat a steak quickly. Okay, we'll do something like that. We'll grab this and this. If you have any dark oak, Jim, let me know if you're there. Are you on now? Oh, no, Jim's not back yet. But if you do have any dark oak, let me know, Jim. We'll probably need to grab some more. So what we might do is actually do the full dark oak blocks along these inside bits here, and then maybe have like the stuff there, so then it kind of like looks like the roof is going down with the dark oak, like it's one thing. But yeah, okay, what we might do, we could do like a thing like this, and then maybe something like that, and then actually place, we'll make just a few dark oak blocks here. If we just put like a little, just something like that, so it's kind of detailed maybe, but then again we're gonna have that kind of hiding the trapdoor, so it doesn't really matter. That's okay though. Or we could even do something like that, so maybe we'll do that. That way it's just like a little panel running around the bottom. Oh, you have some, cool. Oh no, these aren't stables, hamster girl. We're building a whatchamacallit, we're building a chunk farm. So if you don't know what chunk farming is when you build your area, you build like a pen. Oh, we don't want to go sideways there. A chunk farm is when you build pens around a chunk, so that way you're not having issues with so many animals despawning. But yeah, if you have any dark oak blocks, or hey there, how are you today? Why don't we love fandom love? It's a long name. It's nice to see you though. Yeah, no, I'm still streaming, still building the chunk farm. We just had a server restart, so I was just we're waiting for that to finish quickly. We've come quite a bit with our chunk farm now though. Okay, cool. Now we need to replicate what we did with the other corner. Okay, what we're gonna do though before we replicate it, okay, we're just gonna make sure we've got the edge lined up with the concrete so we can kind of use that as like a guidance of what we actually had. I'm sure we were one block further though. Maybe or something like that. Hello, Jim. I'm just looking. Oh, cool. Thank you, Jim. That'll help me out. Yeah, no, it looks like a stable, but it's a chunk farm. Okay, so we had 2 and 2, and then we had 2 there. Okay. Yeah, you can if you want. It was 2 and 2, and then I'm not doing this right. Okay, because that's the corner there. I'm getting confused because of this. That's why I'm getting confused. Okay. Now if we get rid of that. Okay. It was that. That was it there. Okay. But yeah, you just want to make sure it's even as well, because eventually you'll get to like a point where you're like, what is wrong? Why is this not working? That's okay, Jim. It was nice talking to you and playing. Oh, you got a Chihuahua puppy? What did you call it, hamster girl? My friend at work actually just got a Chihuahua as well. They called it Lola. They already have one, and his name is Titan, but now they've got a girl as well. I think that's right for the corner. And then we go. Like that. And then we need one higher there, so we'll quickly just... There we go. But yeah, let me know what kind of Chihuahua you got. Chihuahuas are really cute. Okay, so that's basically the corner replicated, so that will do for now. We're just gonna make our little ledge here quickly. 2, 3. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay. And then all the other kind of stuff will be hidden once we get around to that. Okay, so again, you just want to place your blocks where they need to go and take those 4 blocks high again. Again, stuff like this can be very repetitive, which is why chunk farming can be a little bit annoying, but it's really worth it once you've got everything set up and it's easy instead of just having the sheep everywhere. Oh, thank you, Stacey. I am like, oh, Minnie Mouse, that's cute. Yeah, I'm just like I just always talk to the people who watch me in my streams. I'm kind of grateful. But yeah, I do Minecraft tutorials on like, I do a lot of houses, but I also do interiors. I really like interiors and gardens. So that's what I kind of focus on. I've only been on YouTube for a bit over a year now, like a year and 3 months. Oh, I hope there's not a ghost in your house, hamster girl. If anyone here as well watches the BuzzFeed Supernatural Unsolved series, let me know. That series is crazy. But yeah, I do like mostly Minecraft tutorials. The past few weeks I've been a little bit behind in it because of university. But yeah, I just always talk to people when I live stream, and because I just think it's important, and I always reply to people on my YouTube comments on videos, so yeah. That's the kind of Minecrafter I am. I don't have any either. Sad cuz I've got no fences. I'm just like, what have I done there? Oh wow, I fell into a hole. Okay. Okay then. We'll need to fix that hole. I don't have any. Why have I done that though? What's wrong with your dad? Fandom lover. But no, I don't have any either. We're probably going to need to go and get some dark oak. I think I got some saplings and I'm sure I grew a tree over there, but depends if it's being cut down or not. Okay. There we go. So that's another side basically done. Now I'll show you guys what it looks like on the inside. We'll quickly just... No, we don't want to do that. We'll quickly just finish... Oh, I'm just like, I'm like those people like when they play with PlayStations or Xboxes and they move their hands to the controllers. I'm like, oh, that's a bit of you. I hope your dad didn't die. If he did die, I recommend getting off and then maybe talking to your brother. And she keeps going in the closet and starts crying and barking. Oh, that sounds like our girl. Strudel really likes to go in our bedroom closet. We've got like a shelf and we don't have like cupboards with shelves in it, so we bought shelves and put them in. But she jumps onto the shelves and sleeps in the clothing. That's Strudel's thing. But yeah, so if you come on the inside and you look, it looks really, really good. So we will have a roof covering it. We'll probably just have a flat one and then put lighting in there as well. But yeah, you can... Why is that a flat thing? But you can see how it looks really, really nice. Eventually we can add trapdoors and more things like that. We need though some more staircases. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. So you can see we've already basically done 2 rows now. And it's already looking really good. We might actually just, yeah, close it off with dark oak. And I think that'll be okay. Instead of, because we've got the one there from the outside wall, so it might make sense. I pranked you. That sounds like me when I was younger. Except the dying thing. Because I was the older of the 2. Out of me and my sister. Okay. Oh, I don't want a wood plank there. Okay. We're just gonna close it off here. I don't want one there either. No! Okay. Now we're at the point that we're running out of things. Okay, I don't think I've got any more dark oak. We'll have to have a look. But you can see it's kind of like simple looking on the outside, but that's okay. We can add in like details by adding fence posts. We're still going to add the fence posts in here as well. Are you on the server, kitty cat? Oh, you are. Okay. I am at I'm at x negative 1161 and z negative 1626. If you want to find us a little bit easier, if you go to if you're in the spawn area, go to the west exit, grab some melons as well. That's okay. Enjoy your homework, fandom. I hope you have a good time doing it. That's what I'll be doing after this assignments. But yeah, if you go, yeah, sure, young. This is like a free to play server, so if you just if you have Java edition Minecraft, so it's got to be Java, it can't be Bedrock, it can't be console. If you have Java edition Minecraft and you can enter an IP, the IP, you got multiplayer. I don't have that. I've only got the Java. So Java edition, oh, I'm typing in the wrong thing. Java edition Minecraft, and the server is p.nerd.nu. That's the IP. But all you want to do, one KitKat, if you go west out of spawn, there'll be an ice road. Follow that ice road all the way till the end, and eventually you'll get to like a T intersection. You want to go, like if you're looking directly at the cross bit, you want to go right. And eventually if you go up that road for a bit, there'll be another T intersection, but instead it'll be like you're on this road here and the T intersection's to the right hand side. If you stop there, if you have any help, if you need any help, just let me know. If you stop there, you want to go right, and that basically leads directly to where you are. If you want like a map where you can actually see me, if you go on here, I'll put a link in the chat for you. If you go on there, like that's actually a live map, so you can see people's heads moving around as they're going. You can always use that to navigate to where I am, because you'll be able to see me on that map there, so that might make it a little bit easier for you to find me. I'm like, was there that there? No. But yeah, you can use that map to find me or anything like that. I need my shovel. Okay, let's just get rid of that for now. Okay. I feel like I'm doing, oh wait, no. We'll need, yep, no, that to go to there, that to go to there, and then that like that. Yeah. So we need dark oak there, and then around there. And then we're going to actually want to remove all this dirt here, because we're going to want to see the outside of the wall. So this is where you want to kind of like terraform a little bit if you do have something like this. Obviously you want to try and like stay as best as you can with the land looking natural, but especially when you're working with chunks, sometimes you don't have the option. Like if we bring up our chunk, you can kind of see that the chunk here is like in this really awkward spot, but we can't do this one because we'd be building over the road. So with chunks, you kind of just got to work with the land. So if you do have areas like this where it's slightly in the other land, you just got to kind of remove it and terraform it. And that's just the easiest way to go about it. We might end up doing just the animal farm, the chunk farm today, because this is a lot bigger than I thought. If I had the materials, it probably would have been faster, but that's what happens when you have university. Okay, we'll get rid of this quickly here. There we go. Okay, carry that the whole way, and we want that to go to here, and then that the whole way, and that to go to here. And then I think it was like that. No. That's going out here. No, not right. Okay, this goes here. Okay, that's it there. Okay. And then we will have dark oak. Not in there, that was the plot there. We'll have dark oak along there. Okay. So that's pretty good there. That's that all done. Now, at the entrance here, we can probably continue this along. Oh, you can try to cat collar. If you have a look, hamster girl, sometimes at pet stores they'll actually have puppy or kitten collars. And those will sometimes work. Like they'll sell specifically puppy or kitten ones. What we might do though, I feel like the entrance is too high. Hello, soft lover. I'm just trying to figure out like an entrance that we could do that's not like too much. Maybe it's just something simple like that, and we could always just have like some poles there for detail. That's okay. Thank you for coming, One Cat Productions anyway. It was nice talking to you today. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope it's a good one. I'm probably just going to start getting some dark oak. Actually, let's just place some torches in here too quickly, because we've got like nothing now. And we don't want mobs to start spawning in like our little pens. So just because now it's gonna get, like it's starting to get dark, you can already see, but it's gonna start getting to a point where it's dark enough oh, I hit my microphone. It's gonna start getting dark enough to a point where you're gonna start getting mobs spawning on the inside of your farm area, so you just want to make sure that it's really well lit up. Yeah, I can, Slough. I'll come over. I know where you're putting. Oh wow, you built a lot really quick. Well, that's cool. Just make sure you do like some more gardens, and it's an interesting house though. I'm assuming you're probably just still building, but that's okay. It looks really good though. I think once you have more gardens and stuff like that, it'll look really good. And if you do eventually have like a little area for, oh, did I drop my torch? If you do eventually have a little area for a horse, let me know and we can breed one. I've got horses and I've been collecting a lot of gold so I can make golden carrots, so if you did eventually have like a little bit for a stable, let me know and we can breed a horse for you. And also I can breed a dog for you, and I can't, I could probably breed a cat if I put my cat with Jim's cat. But yeah, let me know and we can sort that out for you. Okay. There we go. We just have a pointy corner like that. Okay. There we go. That's that corner done too. So now all we need is some more dark oak and we can pretty much finish majority of that off. We can remove like all the grass from the inside as well. I don't know if I've got enough dark oak though. Oh, did I? Where did I mess up? Oh yeah, no, I haven't finished there. It would be like that. Cool, thank you. Okay, let's go see. I did have a dark oak tree growing here, but I feel like someone cut it down. So, is it 3 there? Oh no, there we go. Always falling down that hole. Okay, hold on. Where have I messed up? Oh, I see. Oh no, that's right. No, it's 2. It's just because it's the column in the middle. Yeah, it just looks like 3 because of the way that the fence posts are. But it isn't. It's like 2 and then 2 and then 2, and it's the same over here. Like if you come around, you can see it's 2 and then 2 and then 2. It just looks like 3 because once you do the stone brick, it looks like that. So it is alright. It's just, yeah, it looks funky when you don't have the fence post there. Yeah, so it's alright. Strudel's starting to whine now because she wants to go outside, but I'm not. No, they're still doing garden work. You're silly. She's starting to get angry. I know she'll be loud enough though that she'll want to talk. Okay, so we're wanting to get some dark oak now. I don't know if I actually have any. Strudel. I'm sure I had some plants though. Unless if I use them. If not, it's okay though, because there's some dark oak nearby. I try to collect saplings when I see them. Maybe I don't have any. We might have to go for a little walk. Oh, I've got 3. 3's not enough though. None in there. Oh, there's 8 there. Cool. Okay, we'll grab some bone meal, which I know I have bone meal. Strudel's starting to talk as well, so excuse her in the background. She's getting angry that she can't go outside. What is wrong with you. No. 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 No, grumpy bum. Yeah, I can hear you. She's come running over like, why am I not out there yet? No. Okay. See, I've got a method for cutting dark oaks. I would have showed you. Ah, thank you. I've got a method for cutting them. I'll show you. Hold on. What you do, you go like this. No, you can make like a... Damn it. You can, if you let me show you, you can actually make like a big, instead of like making towers to go up there, you can actually make like a big roundy... Okay. She needs a color to go outside since you live in an apartment. Yeah, see, we've just got colors for ours anyway, because if they got lost, at least they've got something. But yeah, if you... thank you. I've only got 3 more. Oh, there we go. Let me show you this one sad. Don't destroy it. What you do, if you go like that, you can then just go up. Remove the leaf, go up. And eventually you just get right to the top. It's good because it's like a 4 plank thing. And then you can just like delete the blocks as you go down. I find it just saves blocks instead of having to make pillars when like getting a dark oak. It's the same thing with like a spruce. You can do it for that as well, like the tall ones. If there's any saplings, let me know. Oh, I'm running out of room. There we go. Get rid of the dandelion. I've got one there. Okay. If you want to leave the saps there, and even if one doesn't fall, at least we've got a few, and then someone can, eventually we can get around to it. Oh cool, you did that thing. Thank you. Okay. So now that I've got some dark oak, we'll finish this off. Actually, we'll finish off the sides, and then we'll do the 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's that one done. And then we're gonna fall down here. We'll go into the grooves that we have. Oh, wrong bit. Oh, actually, we can probably just use that to get up for now. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want to go like that. There we go. So that's like an... Oh, okay. Oh, hey, stop. Hold on. Hey, come on. Hey, hey. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. They saw someone behind the house. You're okay. You just sit with me now. We will Minecraft together. Hey? It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I know, life's tough. Life's tough being a strudel, isn't it? Hey? I know. It's okay. I know. I know. There was someone there. I know you're guarding me. They're okay now. They might bark again if the people come by. It's the same council workers. They're just still working on the gardening and stuff like that. Okay, another dark oak here. There we go. Okay, so that's all the outside ones done now. Now we can get some full blocks and also some staircases, just like that. I probably should have made some more blocks. Okay, we should actually be okay for no, you're gonna sit there. No, you're not leaving. No, no, you can't sit on my arm like that. I can't play if you do that. And I'm not gonna let you over there to bark. I'm not silly. Yeah, I'm not silly. Okay. We should be okay now for materials. Okay. So we want to go upside down here. And then not upside down here. She's sulking now across my arms. I'm having to try and hold her up. Are you sulking, hey? Because you're in captivity on my lap. Yeah. They're trying to see if they can see the people who they barked at. Okay. Nearly finished now, you guys. Then we can start getting some sheep. At least into the sheep ones. The chicken ones and the rabbit and the pig we'll have to work on. Oh, you're gonna go. Don't you bark though. You'll be back on my lap. Yeah, no, that's fine. Go for it. Just claim anyone that you want cookie. Just choose one that's not being built on, and choose whichever one you like, and then, yeah. Okay. Yeah, go for it, Cookie. You don't have to, as long as it's not a plot that someone else has already built in, you're fine to just go and claim an empty one. Because they're meant for people. Okay. Cool. Okay, we're just going to make some more slabs quickly. We can finish off the edging of the roof. Okay, soft, all good. Just some slabs. Hello, sad cuz. Okay, we'll quickly do the slabs around the outside. One there, one there, one there. Okay. We've got to do a roof on the inside. If you wanted to, you could do that. It just needs to be a flat roof. Okay, there we go. So that's the outside roof done now. All we've got to do is a roof on the inside. So we probably want it to be like at this level here, and just like completely covering the inside, and then we can make some lighting in the roof there, and then just cover it up with more like slabs on top. We can make like a gradual. Oh, there's no claim cookie. The server that I play on, it's not like a Hermitcraft or anything like that. There's no like you can just start building. There's not like a command to claim blocks or anything like that. So you can literally just start building right now. Yeah. You can just put, yeah, if you want, just put a little sign there going, this is 24/7 Mrs. Plot. And then you can just start building and it's yours. But if anyone wants to build in your area or change anything, we do have like a grief kind of system kind of thing. And then that way we can just remove what people have changed or anything like that. My dog made me and my brother sleep at my parents' room. Aww. Your dog's needy. It's like our dogs. When we first got Strudel and like Henrietta, we would try and get them to sleep by themselves, and it's just like impossible. Oh, you don't have any slabs? Okay, hold on. I think I'm pretty much done with all the oak now, so hold on, let me. Okay, here you go. But yeah, if you can do the slabs, that would be really good. But now we can start getting some sheep in here. Okay, you're welcome. What we'll do, we'll grab the spruce because we're doing spruce fence posts. So I'll show you how we do kind of like a chunk farm now. Now we're up to that point. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to quickly make some fence posts. We've got a few there, but we're going to need more than that to do a chunk farm. The noob shack's in the center of town. So if you kind of go to the road that my house is on, if you've ever seen it, it's just over there. I think I've only got one steak left. I'm going to need to get some food soon. Okay, so what we're going to do, I think Jim left me a sheep or two over here. He did. Okay, so I've got a white sheep and a pink sheep. So it's like a good start, at least it's something. We're just going to grab a bit of hay. Okay. Oh, and the other reason you want to have those stairs there is when you first get the sheep, you're going to have to lead them up into it. And they can't just get up by like the 2 blocks. They have to have the 1 block to get up there. So what we're going to do now, no, come here, sheepy. Come on, I have wheat. Come sheep. Come on. Follow my wheat. Damn it. It's like, okay, there we go. This one's coming now. Okay. No, come here, sheep. There we go. Mobs in Minecraft can be so difficult. Come on, sheep. Come on. Come on, sheep. There we go. It's gonna be trial. I'm too lazy to get my lead. I'm just like, come on, in here for wheat. Now we probably want the white to be like somewhere at the start, so maybe over here. Come on. So what you do is once they're in there, you just really get them in their little house. And then you just close them off. With your torch not in there. There we go. But yeah, so you just close them off and now the sheep can't get out, I'm pretty sure. No, see? So the sheep can't get out, but that way if they have a baby, the baby can come out. Now, when I do the rabbit and the chicken one, I'll probably do that at the start of next week's live stream. I'll leave it empty for now just so I can explain how to actually do it. I do have 2 dark oak logs. There you go. They're under your feet. So yeah, what you eventually do is you just have all the colors of the sheep around the outside. And then I'll have over here a pig one, a chicken one, and a rabbit one. Now, chicken ones are a bit different because you have hoppers underneath and carpet. And then what you have is just like a chest at the front. And then for the... Oh, okay. And then, see, I've got 2 missing over here too. And then for the rabbit one, I think rabbits are on iron trapdoors. I can't really remember, but a lot of people on the server have this style of farm, so I'll just go around and check theirs and double check. I've done it before, but... Okay, Sloth. Well, thank you for watching again. Oh, the guinea pig's scared. Yeah, so the sheep is trapped now, but it's so that way we can breed them and then breed the wool and stuff like that. So it's the same for the pink. Maybe we want it to be like white. Oh, okay, I can make some more slabs. Oh, just enough wood. I'll make you some more slabs. Okay, if you come here, cause there we are. There you go. That's all I've got for now, but that'll do anyway. Just make it kind of like, if you understand me, just make it like a perfect lined up square. So add like another layer. And then if you have more blocks, add another layer in. And then if there's a little hole on the inside, that's okay. But at least it looks like even for now until we finish it eventually. But yeah, so we might do like white, light grey, black, brown, pink, magenta, purple, like that kind of thing. So that way you have all the sheep there, you can breed them, and then if you don't need to breed them, you can just like shear them for wool if you just need a few, or if you need a lot of wool. What I tend to do is I breed just the white one, or if you don't have the dye, you just breed a crap load of the same color. You can shear them all, and then sad as it is, you can kill them all, and then that way at least you've got like a lot of meat as well. So that's why chunk farming can be really, really good and useful. So I think we had dark oak on the outside there. Yeah, we'll need dark oak there, but that's okay. I'll probably add some gardens around the outside too, and also make a pathway to the path here. But at least we have like a little chunk farming thing now. And we could also just make some little random plots around here where we've got some cows and little paddocks, and place like some patchy wheat and some ferns and just like stuff like that. And then we can probably have a stable here next to the chunk farm, or we could also have the stable going like sideways. Oh, I like the pond there though, it's good for water for the crops. We could have the stable like sideways along here. Okay, but anyways, I'm going to end the live stream now. Obviously this isn't finished yet, but it basically is. The only thing we need to do in here is add some lighting to the roof and add all the sheep. Sheep are going to take me a little bit though, because I'm going to go have to get some white sheep and then just breed a bunch and put them all in their stalls. So stay tuned for next week where I should have that done. And I should also have built a stable by next week, or at least be half done, and we can half finish it, and that way you can see what I did. But I'm going to end the live stream now because it's been nearly 2 hours and I have an exam to study for university and an assignment to finish. So I will see you all next time. Yeah, it was good talking to you all again today and just like doing another live stream. There will definitely be a video up on Sunday. I just didn't do the Wednesday because I've been studying for this exam and doing my assignment. But next week my university load is a lot lower. It's just at that mid-semester part where we're having exams and assignments due and stuff like that. So next week back on track. I've already half finished Sunday's video, so it'll definitely be up and I should be finally back on track. Yeah. But like always guys, thank you so much for watching and I will see you all next time. But yeah guys, thank you. Bye.